Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a not Aquarius, a Libra love reading here. So I actually love Libras. Is my ascendant is Libra, so that's that. But yeah, I'm actually getting 124 is important here. So I did ask the computer, and it did say that 124 is used for for emergencies in certain locations here. So 124 could be like a good thing, but 124 could be a bad thing as well. Okay, something for you guys to look up. Just keep in mind, I would just say. Okay, 124 just basically means, well, one talks about initiation, leadership, power. Two talks about partnerships and duality. And four just talks about stability. So it's four, five, six, seven. So overall, 124 is just about like waking up and just basically like just, putting the pedal to the metal here. Okay. And just, just starting a foundation for yourself, starting a foundation. Believe you are smart, believe you can do it here. It just takes a little bit of basics, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's what it pretty much means. But since the overall energy is seven, it definitely talks about like an awakening here. So I'm getting that you guys are figuring out something to a situation here. You guys are figuring it out by using like context clues, just like and just memories here, and that's it here. I'm also getting like this could be about a situation where somebody was window shopping here. I'm hearing niggas, you a window shopper, mad as fuck. Nothing to pin by, managing a window shopper. Okay, so I'm getting this to somebody who was window shopping. I think window shopping just means that you're shopping, but you guys are not, but the person's not really shopping. Okay, but this can also be, I'm getting as well, like this person is shopping, but they're subconsciously like window shopping here. So they probably like got money they can buy, but in actuality, they're window shopping. Okay, it's not really an investment. It's just like, let me just see, you know. So let's just see what the situation's about here. But you guys are figuring out something to a situation just by the basics here. Um, you're confident, really. You're confident. You're pretty confident right now. We also have the Six of Wands here, which is basically saying congratulations. You guys have been promoted, which is why you guys can see something, the basics and stuff like that. Um, you know, Also there could be a lot of just like, there could just be a lot of like, people just gravitating towards you here because you were successful in something here. I don't know what you guys were successful with. Maybe you guys were successful with the Virgo here, like closing out a cycle with the Virgo here, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here, because this person didn't want to hang out with you here. They didn't want to group up with you here. Excuse me. For some of you guys, this could be your mother here or somebody you ate a bag of chips with. Okay, but this person, they don't want to open up their heart. They don't want to do anything with you here. So you just let this person go. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be in the future, the person that you guys are going to be meeting here. We have the Seven of Swords here. So I feel like for some of you guys, there's two sides of you guys here. Someone try to like, show you that. So you were, okay, so what's the example here? It's like Ella Enchanted. If you guys have never watched Ella Enchanted, it's one of my all-time favorite movie. He wasn't fit to wear the crown. I was. And then they're like, oh, oops, and then he falls. Okay, so Ella Enchanted, it's about her falling in love with Prince Charm. Everybody loves Prince Charm, but she's the only one that's like, like, I don't stand for this. How come you don't like, go after this community here? Like, when you're a prince, like, you don't have to be like your father, so forth and so on. Her sisters was really in love with Prince Charm, but she had the gift of obedience, the gift, right? So her grandmother was, or I think her fairy godmother, was Lucinda. She was not the best at has giving gifts. But basically, make a long story short, she ended up breaking a curse. Sorry, spoiler alert, by just going against obedience, and basically, that's how she got to be with Prince Charm here. But my point is, basically, is there throughout her journey of like just being with Prince Charm here, there's been a lot of inconveniences. People didn't want her to be with him, a lot of disappointments here, just so forth and so on here. So I feel like there's a person, maybe specifically a Leo or an air sign, that didn't want to let you know that you graduated, you upgraded here. Okay, this person, for example, they weren't going to tell you that you were fit to be a manager or a part of the a part of like the 1% or a part of the CEOs or one of the founders for a job here or for something here, but you definitely upgraded here. But and then others of you guys here, you know, you're not telling people about your success here. You're kind of just telling people like what they want to see, what they want to hear. But what you do in the dark, it is gonna come to the light here. Okay, but if you guys are just doing this for protection, then okay, that's understandable here. But it definitely is gonna come out here with the Hermit in reverse. Like people are definitely catching on, and I don't think whatever you guys are doing, like this is a style that people know, or this is a style that the Virgo already knows. Okay, this Virgo is a scholar. They're just as smart as you. Um, they're just as smart as you. In fact, I do feel like you think you're getting away with something, but you're not. Okay, like this Virgo has already been there. There have been thousands and thousands of scholars on this. Okay, so it's okay. You can tell this person, you know, what's going on here, but I don't. Maybe this person is not the best at, you know. And I think you can tell this person this specific victory here because they decided to cut off their mother, and they like the. I don't think they show this to you here, but they're probably giving you the look like if you're lying about something, I'm gonna like do something. For some of you guys, this person may even like get violent here or stab you here with a fork or something like that just to wake you up here, you know. But I'm not condoning that, but it's like they understand because they stop hanging out with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or like somebody from the past here. They just stop. So it's like, but it's like you don't even see this coming. Like you don't even think that this person cut off their mom or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're just kind of getting like, why do I feel like something's off? What's off is the fact that they're supposed to be telling you that they cut off somebody off here, but they're not telling you that. Okay, it's kind of weird, but it's like a Virgo. I keep getting like a Virgo already knows. A Virgo already knows. They're in a very dark energy here, but they're controlling this dark energy very well. You know, um, we have the High Priestess. You guys need to use your intuition here, or there's a Pisces. I feel like you guys are doing something here, Libras, and you think that nobody's catching on here, but everybody knows what you're doing. Like it's like you're around people who have like high status in the spiritual realm here. Like you're meeting High Priestess, you're meeting scholars here. Like these people have been in like the old like religion for longer than you can possibly like imagine, or like is that the proper longer than you like longer than you think. Like it's just this aura that I feel from the Hermit and the High Priestess. It feels like deep, like their roots run deep, and here you are just like, okay, you know, I'm just over here and doing these little things here, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna, but it's like with the High Priestess here, it's like, oh, you're doing that. It's like, why didn't you tell me? And it's like, well, I just didn't. I don't think you. I don't think you are aware of the how deep their blood or their ancestors or how deep they're into something here. You just kind of get a dark feeling. So maybe that's why kind of like you run around and you do all these like little things, you know. So but yeah, this could be a Pisces, but I'm just getting two people are aware. A Virgo and a Pisces are aware of what you're doing here. And then like you're not slick. We're happy for you though. Okay? We're happy for you. 23, this could be about like 238. Okay? This could be so 238 because I said 142, 1 2 4 could be important here. 238, two, like I said, harmony, duality, and also talks about cooperation. 2 3 talks about like creating and creation, colors, okay, tranquility as well, just so forth and so on. And 8 just talks about karma. 8 is like a very like the 8 is like this energy here, so I'll be surprised if, I mean, it makes sense because you guys are the scales, okay, so and that's like infinity. What's holding you guys, the two scales, is like this big, you know, thing in the middle, you know. I'm on both sides here, okay, but if you guys decide to like, you know, do something on one side, I'm still on both sides. I'm the pillar, you know what I'm saying? So 2 3 8, I feel like it's basically about, what was that, 8 9 10 11 12 13, that's 13, that's Scorpio energy, okay. So that's like, dying and and becoming something new. So 3 2 3 8 just basically talks about just creating a new karma. Like that's how I'm taking it. It's about creating a new karma here, and just making sure that whatever you build, okay, make sure that it is, you know, fair. Okay, make sure that it's fair. It's equal. It's equal. Okay, because I feel like that's what the high priestess and the Virgo is in the energy of. Like, that's how they move. Anytime they get new power or get a new download here, they make sure that everybody gets a piece of this knowledge here. But of course, when you're a high priestess and you're a hermit, you can't be sharing all that, you know, for to people, places, and things here. Okay, and I feel like maybe that's something that you guys are learning. It's okay that you're learning from a Seven of Swords energy here. I mean, that's technically like the High Priestess and the Hermit here, but I do feel like you guys are kind of like pulling from the darker, you know, side. Okay, so it may be like meaning like it may be for your selfish reasons here. Okay, not really for the greater good. Okay, so I mean, I think that's why these people are so calm, cool, and collected. Okay, but yeah. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse here. So there's something that you haven't walked away from, or there's something that somebody is aware that you haven't walked away from. Okay, and that's probably why you're kind of like ducking and dodging, or like, you know, telling, two truths and a lie. Okay, many lies here. We also have the Page of Swords here. So this is about the small details here. So, but someone's already aware about somebody's already aware of the small details here. I don't know what that is, but it's going to be different for all of you guys here. But I feel like it has something to do with this person not talking to someone anymore. Okay? I don't know, like, I mean, they're showing me a vision like of like my ex like leaving me and stuff like that. And he's trying to get with another girl, but the girl that he's involved with, or the guy, whoever, whatever his sexuality, let's just say he's a girl, is with a girl. Um, like the girl that he's with, she's like they're showing me like she's a mice. It's like she's like, and he's just like a big like figure, and he's just like, like, you really pissing me off. Like, you should just tell me here. And I feel like, honestly, I'm not going to lie, this person has a right to not tell you here. Not a right, but it's like they're controlling the dark energy so well to the point where it's like, I know, but let me do it at my time, It's one of those things here. It's like a little mice. And we have the moon here. So this is what the big fuss is about. I don't know what this is, but I think the small detail, like for example, it would be like for this person, they're not talking to their mom or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. They're not hanging out with them anymore. They're not doing this anymore with them. And then for others, if it's not their mom, it could just be somebody that they used to know. They're not doing that anymore. I'm hearing now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. I'm hearing you got a nigga stuck in his feelings and my feelings. Something, 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 something. It's a different. Got a nigga in my feelings. I remember the day. It's like a day. We have brand spanking new. I don't know what this is about, honey, but let's see. So we have head games. I feel like this is about a Gemini. You guys could be going through a situation with a Gemini, okay? Or something about a twin. Maybe this is about a twin flame in here. And maybe it's something about 236 could be important. Yeah, this could also be about like someone's baggages is being gone because somebody keeps hopping. This is 174. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. 12 is also Sagittarius energy. Okay, and 1712 is just basically about like being smart. Just be smart. Be smart and just be yourself and take control of the situation here. That's the only way how you're going to be successful in the situation. And I feel like this is like the advice that the universe is giving you. But instead, I feel like with 36 here, you guys are just kind of like playing around with stability, with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys need to be smart. Don't play any mind games here. Head games is the Seven of Swords, basically. But it's like the only games that you're playing with, I'm not trying to be rude here, but the only games you're only playing, the only games that you're playing with is, the only games that you're playing is, well, sorry, the only person you're playing head games with is yourself. Okay, or somebody could be doing this to you, but if this is to you, then you guys are considered the high priestess, and there's somebody else in the situation where they're the hermit, but they're in reverse. So they have to go in and study, and you don't have to go in and study. Everything's intuitive at this point. I feel like this energy hasn't even like fruition for you guys here. Like, because to me, I'm kind of like, I'm just like, what? I don't get it. Like, I don't think this has happened yet. Like, you guys didn't get the message that you guys won something already. It's in the process right now. You have baby steps here. So this is, I think you guys are supposed to cross over. You guys are supposed to cross over to, this new, like, awakening here, this new job, this new person here. Okay, and I mean, maybe you think that people don't want you to awaken or cross over and stuff like that. They do, but I just think that at this point, like, I think maybe you guys are just kind of like amplifying the situation, thinking that people don't want you to, like, elevate and stuff like that, but they do. Okay, that's something that maybe you guys are not seeing, and maybe that's why people are so calm, cool, and collected here. There's also another message here. The number 5, this can also be about a Taurus as well. There's also another message where it's like, there's somebody else that's doing this to you here, and it could be the other way around, where like you want this person to grow, okay, but they're kind of getting the wrong impression here. Others of you guys here, I feel like you just may not be aware that someone is lying to you here. They're being deceptive towards you here, and they're lying because they haven't walked away from something. But I really feel like I'm really getting that omen, not that omen, but like that saying, like, what you do in the dark comes to light here. And it's really about this one important effing detail. I want to say this one important fucking detail here. Okay, something is about like it's written or it's the ink. So somebody could have had papers or documents stating that, what they were doing, made head games. There's paper, there's documents of this person playing fucking head games here. And it's like, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? This can also be about like maybe a baby, a bun, or maybe this could be somebody wearing a bun on their head. Okay, this can also be about a bag and something about bugs or bed bugs or something like that. Or if it's not about like any insects here, this could literally be about like one document here and someone's playing mind games. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, that's a problem. And this person still won and stuff like that. This kind of sounds like a situation that I was in with my ex boyfriend's mother. Like, she, like, on the documents that she sent, like, she said, like, I don't know if this was a mistake, but I'm just like, why wasn't my ex-boyfriend included in this like court case? Like, why did you say we were just friends? Why did you say that you only had this inside of your household? Like, I'm like, is this not like, did you not like look at the documents that she has on paper? Like, what documents that you have on paper? Like, it kind of sounds like that, like you lied specifically on document about like this situation here. Like, you're playing games, and this is not something to be playing games with. I mean, you're literally creating a baby with a bun. You literally, like, there's something about like, stop playing games here, because we, as a high priestess and the hermit, we know more than you. We know this like the back of our hands. We're deeper than this. So when we see this, it's like, oh, okay, cool. And they take it serious because this is like, for example, if this is about a baby, it's a baby. And not only that, but this is also about like, you know like you can physically, and if somebody had bugs in their bags and stuff like that, you can physically see bugs. Like, this is really dangerous. It's like a health hazard or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, this is like, oh, this is gonna happen in the future. Like, no, this is actual. Like, somebody did said that they have bugs in their bags and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was true. Something was true here. Somebody had bugs in their bags, and also somebody had a baby. This is about a bun, or this could be about like a sweet bun or something like that. If that's not your message here, then somebody lied on paper here, or something about like, or somebody lied about their success, their victory here for some of you guys here, and you guys are just like, okay, cool, all right, whatever. But you maybe, if you're the high priestess, or if you're the hermit here, okay, this could be a professor, a teacher. If it's not a professor or a teacher, this could just be like two people who are just like really into like just researching and just being informational. There's one important like information that's out, and I think once this information is out, it's like, okay, like it's very clear you're playing head games, and now we need to take this serious here because this is about a baby. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but this is also about like you got bugs in a house or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Like, I don't think you get how serious that is. It's a problem. The baby can't breathe. That's like having like a newborn baby being around like a second house smoking. The baby can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Or you know when you live in a dirty house and then when you start cleaning, the air is better. That's crazy how you're around a dirty house and there's no dust in the air, but the walls are dirty, the counter's dirty, and everything. As soon as you start cleaning the wall, the air is more crisper. That's crazy. That's why they're taking it serious, because facts is something that these two people are seeing here, or something that you or somebody else is seeing is facts here. You don't do stuff like this. So I don't know, like I don't feel like this is somebody getting in trouble, but I feel like this is something about like you need to be aware of this and we need to get on it. Because what head games coming out as the first card and people are aware of that, but then like knowing what the head games is connected to, they're like, okay, all right, I see why the universe made us take baby steps. Because if this was like just planted on our desk like all at once, it's just like, we probably would have went like all raw, you know. This is why I say, like, follow your heart and do the right thing. Like, even if the right thing is gonna, like, I'm not saying, like, go kill somebody and stuff like that. Use your intuition and discernment. Like, if that's how they want to live their life, that's how they want to live a life. You know what I'm saying? But I think you should step in when somebody's having a child and they're not raising their kids right. That's why I'm always on top of that kid stuff. Because I'm like, if your kid is walking outside, they 4 years old, and they robbing people, it's my problem now. Because I walk these streets and I work here. It's my responsibility, especially if we're neighbors and stuff like that, to take care of your kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta take care of your kid, like bathe them and stuff like that. But come on, man, like for real. You're not raising your kid right, but I have the knowledge, so it's my duty to spread down knowledge to you here, whether you take it or not. That's a good thing we have a subconscious, right? Let me get one more card here. So something's not. We have magic carpet here, and we have the F word here. It's like fuck, you know, like something is like, it's not a big thing right now, but it will be a big thing here if something continues here. Like for example, if this lady that I like, my ex-boyfriend's mom, if she continues go taking people to court and they keep missing these like little small things here, it's just gonna make a bigger situation here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking through the newspaper, I'm just looking everywhere, and things look like it's going back in time. And it kind of makes me wonder, it's like, okay, so where we were heading, it was not true. It was false. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the right way, what we should be doing. And it looks like with the energy, what I'm seeing in the newspaper, on the news, and just around me here, what it looks like is these things that are problems, these are little small problems here. We need to nip that in the bud and not just act like, oh, everything is all good and gravy here. You know what I'm saying? Like racism, like institutionalized racism, okay, domestic violence, discrimination, so forth and so on. It just goes on and on, like push, right? She was just explaining all these people who had all these abilities, and she's like, the list goes on and on. You need to nip it in the bud now. So that way, when we go in that direction, when people say, like, oh, stop cheating and stuff like that, it's like, what? I'm not cheating. We already passed that. So what are you talking about? Now we got to look at you. What are you talking about? There's no reason why your ex-wife or your ex-boyfriend, you shouldn't even be saying that sentence. No, there's no reason why you guys get with a girl or a guy here. You pick that girl and that's your first choice. That's the choice. That is the choice. Okay? There's no reason why we should be saying, oh, my best friend got with my boyfriend or my husband. What the fuck? No, that ain't it. That's not busing. And we're going to continue to be back in these times where it's like we need to nip that in the bud. I'm telling you, I swear on everything, bro. I'm telling you, I feel it. Like, it's a knowing. Like, right now, I have the ability of, like, just knowing. And I'm saying, like, I'm places and I just know. Like, they be like, oh, I can't even go into details. But, like, but I can't. But, like, it's a knowing. Like, it's just like, oh, it's not, no, I'm like, I'm like, oh, really? I'm not that sharp, but I'm sharp. you know? But like, it's just one of those situations where it's like, you just this is one of them situations where it's like things is being noticed. Okay, like, or maybe like it's one of them situations where it's like, when I be asking questions, or when I be like, having these knowings and I be testing out on people, places, and things, it's like one of them things where it's like, I didn't know magic was true or intuition was true, but it's like I'm starting to know. I'm starting to notice that maybe you ain't, you're a little special, okay? And it's kind of making me realize, it's kind of making me think, let me double take, okay? Let me double take, okay? Because the way how my subconscious and my conscious is working out after I found out how you do things, it's making me really want to kind of follow your path here, because maybe this is not, no, I pledge allegiance to the flag. This is one of them things where it's like you move things with your mind. The list goes on and on, like push. So, but with this message here, things are just beginning here. Okay. And if you guys are hiding your success here, I understand what you guys are going through here and stuff like that, but I don't think you should hide your success, because the two people that you guys are connecting with here, they know these games. Like, their roots is deep, and you don't know how their roots is, you don't know how much their roots are deep, because you're still in this like like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and that's why they're probably like, I really don't care, because it's just like, what? Like, we've been there, we've done that. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, just be aware that people are awakening. And this is what I'm saying. Like, always be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Because if you're not nice and you're doing something that you have no business doing, and that's how I say, you come across, you meet the right person. I don't know. I don't know. But if you guys have done nothing wrong, then, and you guys are hiding information for your protection here, or you guys are hiding something for your protection, your own protection, then you guys will be okay. But these people want to help you here because they see that things are physically starting to manifest here. It's like, oh, that's really your twin flame? Okay. And then it comes out that that's really your twin flame here. Or that's, and then after this comes out, or like, you're really pregnant, and it's like, people start doing things here. And it's like, oh, now this is where we come in. You're pregnant? All right, people are trying to like, oh, my stomach hurt. What do you mean your stomach hurt? After I just told, like, Quakisha or Tommy that you were pregnant here. Now your stomach hurt all of a sudden, but you've been eating a food all this time, and it's what's wrong? But it's this one important detail here, and it could be, oh, I'm pregnant, or I'm this, I'm that. That's really my twin flame here. There's proof. Everything is connected here. All of a sudden, oh, we should take this serious here. These mind games is really starting to manifest here. There's two people that's concerned. If there's not two people, then it's like, it's you and someone else here. But just know this whole read is about, like, things are coming out here. Things are coming out here, and with the moon here, things are going to be revealed. The only thing is, I don't know how it's going to be revealed here. It may be revealed like when somebody walks away from something immediately here. and then it may come out here, or this could just be, it could be activated by like someone just figuring out that someone's playing mind games here, and then they put the connection together, the loophole. Oh, blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden things start happening. You know what I'm saying? And we'll pull out one more card here for you guys here. I feel like you guys are like, ooh, like you guys are watching it and you guys are like, this is scary here. I mean, if you didn't do anything wrong, you don't play no mind games, you don't do anything like that, then you good. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, then I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what this means. I just know that they catching on and they're getting ready to step in here because they see actual bugs, or they see actual like a baby is about to be born here, and they're like, okay, like you're gonna take this serious, right? Because I don't want you playing any games, right? And it may be coming out that maybe somebody's just playing here with the Page of Swords here, and why they're playing around. And that's why we have the magic carpet. I actually want to read that for you guys here. So we have wholeness here, 33, master number 33 here. And we also have Libra. You guys' energy here, have attraction here. You guys are attracting like a whole. You guys probably feel like this is your energy, like the energy here. Okay, I'm going to read Magic Carpet here because I feel like, and that's 42. That's 4, 5, 6, right? And what 33 adds up to what? 6. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 66. Okay, and we also have 34. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So let me see. 42, wholeness. Magic carpet. Go ahead, open it. It's your invitation for a personal magic carpet ride to anywhere you want to go. You don't even need to send an RSVP. Jump aboard, my friend. You are on your way to enchantment and miracles here. Okay, so, all right. I feel like this is like a silver lining or read between the lines here. If you're a good person, some of you guys, this could be about an Asian person. If you're a good person, okay, I'm getting, you guys just got blessed, okay? You guys can have a baby, something. Just so you guys are getting blessed here, all right? And there's some important information that's coming out, or you guys have important information. You guys have been seeking around here, and then it comes out whether it was consent or non-consent. It's okay, Some of you guys, it could be a child. Others of you guys here, this could be about like I said, if you didn't do too good here, this could be like now you get your karma here. I'm getting a Scorpio. They put you in your place here. But now you guys get your karma here. Okay? Or an Aquarius. They put you in your place. But now you guys get your karma here. And now you guys feel whole. And now you guys see where you're truly at. Okay?